easiest way to get into the meditative state is to begin by listening. Sound of my voice, just as if it's a noise. Don't try to make any sense out of what I'm saying, because your brain will take care of that automatically. You don't have to try to understand anything. Just listen to the sound. As you hear sounds coming up in your head, you simply listen to them as part of the general noise going on. Soon you will find
silk, lace, kisses, haze, sweat, lost vision, blur, night, skin, fresh, smell, fingers, bright, lips, black, lace, face, mask, black, lace, body, suit, lips, fingertips, good, pain, wet, floor, taste, silk, lace, kisses, haze, sweat, lost vision, blur, night, skin, fresh, smell, fingers, bright, lips, black, lace, face, mask, black, lace, body, suit, lost vision, blur, night, skin, fresh, smell, fingers, bright, lips,
Good. Hi, Jad.
Hey, man.
Welcome to Kolasi. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
Of
course.
You performed a very nice set. Everyone
you.
loved it.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
just gonna talk about you. How did you get in this industry, and why did you get in this industry?
So I've always loved music, but it was when I was 16. I was living in the UAE in Dubai, and I'm sure everyone knows Swedish House Mafia. They're not together anymore, but when they were together, they had their very last concert before splitting up in Dubai. And I couldn't go to concerts at that age, well, concerts that had alcohol because it was 21 plus.
And
But
you
we
were-
managed to get in, my friend and I.
Okay.
And that was the first real nightlife experience I had. I'm talking like extravagant stuff, fire coming out, the smoke, ladies pole dancing dressed as the music video of Swedish House Mafia,
Oh.
like a lot of different stuff. So I remember coming out of there thinking, man, I need to start making music. I need this feeling again.
Yeah.
I need to have it, give it anything
And-
to do with it. I just need to be in that industry. So I
Wow.
downloaded FL Studio that day. I'm not on FL anymore, but
Okay.
that day I downloaded, and I started just messing
And
around.
Since that concert, you were start making music.
Yeah, usually I would come home from school and I'd play Call of Duty or something like that.
Yeah.
Since I downloaded FL Studio, I'd come home from school, throw my bag, bam, just go watch
Bam.
YouTube tutorials and try to remake something.
Dude.
Except back then I wasn't listening to this kind of music. I was, still like the Afrojack, Swedish House Mafia, like this
Yeah.
super EDM-ish, like that kind of stuff. Obviously,
can see that.
music tastes changed, thankfully.
Of course.
But that's how.
And
it
what
went.
about your style, your vibe that you are giving on the set?
Yeah, so this is this poncho is actually for the mask, which is my other
Yeah,
persona,
okay.
which is Solar Stance. And usually Solar Stance, it's either more intimate sets or sets that are more organic, and it
Yeah.
actually depends where, because I feel like that persona, what I try to convey through it is really music that makes me feel like melodic and organic and stuff where you can kind of get lost into it. Kind of
Yeah.
actually therapeutic, I would say. All the I dream stuff and that kind of
And
genre.
these everything your style you want to project to the people that listen to you.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like Solar Stance is all about compassion and mental health, and that's something I'm actually a big advocate of. I'm
Yeah.
actually with my friend. We're starting a podcast just about not playing music, but just about mental health and the challenges of mental health in the music industry,
Okay,
because no
very
one
cool.
talks about
Yeah,
this.
no one.
Yet I've seen so many big artists like Bees Svensson
Yeah,
or just
they go
make a long
everything,
post about
yeah.
how they're taking a break because the mental health aspect, and for an industry where we're sleeping during the day,
Right.
performing during the nights. Well, at least I'm not at that stage yet, but I can imagine they are. It could be, people like to idealize. Oh, he's on
Yeah.
top of the stage.
But
So man,
no.
we're all human at the end of the day,
Of
and
course.
everyone has that anxiety, that stress,
That's
that
true,
thing.
everything.
Yeah, exactly.
We love the idea about
Thank you.
mental health.
Yeah.
Let me talk about the opportunities in Paris. You played a lot in Paris.
I have, but I must say it was hard when I started. That's actually a funny story. When so I was before coming back here, I did a year abroad in Vietnam and a year
Yeah.
abroad in Chicago. And Vietnam was where I really started mixing in clubs, etc. I came to Paris, and I was, besides house parties or private things, I wasn't able to get real gigs. So one day I was thinking, how proactive am I actually being? So I went on Shotgun. I saw, something that looked cool with a collective that looked cool. So I was like, okay, I told my friends, please guys, come with me tonight. I need to go network. So I go to the DJ, I ask him, how did you get the gig? He tells me, you got to talk to this guy called Boris.
Oh.
And so I'm thinking, okay, so I'm looking everywhere for Boris. We go up, down, we chill, have a drink and stuff. We don't find something. We're about to leave. I'm like, no, I can't leave without, I'm going to try one last thing. I go on the dance floor. I just shout, Boris!
No
the
way.
guy right in front of me just turns around. I'm like, shit, I didn't think that worked. Like, I shake his hand and I explain to him everything and he starts laughing his ass off.
No way.
And he's like, I love your energy, dude. Send me your stuff. And then I send him my stuff and then we planned like a party. He immediately adopted me in the collective. I'm not part of that anymore. It broke up a while ago. But that's how I started progressively, playing here and there, even if it was through a collective, before, taking my own artist route.
So we go for it.
Just go for it. There is that. There's both. There's the fact that I was thinking, okay, I'm complaining, but how proactive am I being? How many people am I approaching, seeing?
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I do feel like Paris is tight knit in the sense that it's either you're a big name, you're gonna bring lots of people,
of course,
or you know people. Like just picking you based on talents isn't the majority of cases, and that's sad. But then again, it is a business, so I do understand it.
Of course.
But a message to anyone out there who's trying to get gigs, etc. Don't let go. Try to keep going. And I had a friend who actually for a whole year he was in New York trying to get gigs, and we were kind of at the same time trying. And then when I got this whole Boris opportunity, he was still trying, and I kept telling him, don't. Now he surpassed me. He's getting even more gigs than me. Exactly. So you never know when that one thing's gonna change.
Of course, you have to go for it every time.
Yeah, exactly. Can't give up.
Yeah, you can't give up. I love the vibe. And you said you were in Vietnam and Chicago, and so you played a lot.
I wasn't there for music. I was doing a law degree, like an exchange, etc. Because I did intellectual property and data privacy law. Yeah. But Vietnam was before Chicago, and that's when I started playing. I also kind of got both lucky, and I took an opportunity at that point. Just to make this short, my friend Hélène wanted me to come to a birthday with her, Lena's birthday, this other girl, and I kept saying no because it's intimate birthday. But finally I accepted, I went. And this girl, Lena, is the club promoter of all of the city. Oh. But she had brought like real official, big DJs. So the last minute they canceled, they couldn't. So I went to her and I told her, I have my stuff 5 minutes from here. And then she's like, really? You do? I'm like, yeah, of course. So I brought it, and then I was mixing, and an hour through, she comes a bit stumbling, all drunk. She's like, I love what you're playing. I need to put you in contact with the clubs. I'm like, oh shit. So, I did get lucky, but also I did have, the guts to go and approach and say,
of course.
I mean, the worst thing you can get is a no. So
you're gonna say no.
Yeah, exactly.
You continue the party.
And that's, these small things here and there, like, they do count.
You have to do it.
Exactly.
Just 100%. Do it, I think. 100%. And for the techno scene, how do you compare it to Paris?
The techno scene, like elsewhere?
Everything. The underground.
I would say, I don't know what's this trend in Paris of having like, not hardstyle, but really high BPM techno, like boom, 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 without really melodies, etc. And so I feel like today, the term techno became such an umbrella. This umbrella term for so many different things. Not that that's bad. But exactly.
It's
so when
techno,
so when someone says techno, you can have stuff like ranging from that to really, some of the beginning things that I did here in my set, beginning tracks were just melodic and still, around 124. Like, it's different vibes.
But it's very good and everyone enjoy it.
Thank you. So I would say I'm not such a big fan of the super, boom boom techno with no melodies, no whatsoever. I kind of have a hard time getting into it, but not that it's bad. It's just my taste, everyone has different taste. I prefer more, a bit gentler techno. Not that I don't like rough stuff, but not the 140.
Not the
exactly.
Talking about.
Exactly.
No, I need to thank you for today.
Thank you.
Played very, very, very good set.
Thank
I think
so
everyone
much.
will love it, and everyone will watch it will love it.
Thanks everyone.
I will need you to just give me an idea about Kolasi. What do you think about Kolasi and everything's going
Honestly, amazing guys. You guys are super legit. Like as soon as I came here, I'm like, wow, they've got organization, everything. Bam, this is rolling, that's rolling. Bam. I love it, love the idea. It's very neat, very legitimate the way you guys are making it, and I wish you really the best because I'm sure this is gonna take off. Just stay consistent. Consistency is key. Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for everything.
Of course. Thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you.